Epstein Didn't Kill Himself by Paul Bowering. In the year of our Lord, 2008, Epstein was convicted in Florida state, but the charges were small where they should have been great. A sweetheart of a deal that you cannot debate. A 13-month sentence, but there's more, just you wait. He only was jailed when the hour was late. He slept at the prison, but he wasn't scared straight, as daytime hours allowed him outside the gate. Fast forward a decade, and what do you see? A Manhattan mansion. Jeffrey got it for free. What's going on here? How can this be? You can't see the forest when you look at the tree. From whence came his wealth? No one knows but God. Dig a bit deeper, give a poke and a prod. Laundering monies, various fraud, CIA, MI5, and the Mossad. If things could get worse, then surely they did. A grand blackmail scheme far off the grid. If word should get out, it would blow off the lid. Elites shook in fear, heeding what ear Jeff bid. And what was the trade Epstein chose to engage? Why, trafficking young girls, some underage. If this makes you hot and gives rise to rage, and you need to learn more, please turn the page. An assistant was needed, a pepper to Stark, like Holmes and Doc Watson, or Lewis and Clark. To facilitate things that were done in the dark, enter Ms. Maxwell to lure in the mark. She made quite a stir, this daughter of Cain, whose young brother Abel lay where he was slain. But what shall we call her? What is her name? None can pronounce, spelled G-H-I-S Lane. Well, ready for takeoff, the Lolita Express, to Little St. James Isle to embrace the excess. What greets you on entry? Bet you can't guess. A slick Willie portrait in the famous blue dress. The trap freshly set, like mice to the cheese. Did they not know they'd be brought to their knees? Carrying on, doing just as they please. They would do well to pause, or better to freeze. Presidents and prime ministers, a pastor or two, Hollywood big shots to name not a few, an athlete, a prince, a big tech guru, and that slick Willie portrait in the dress that is blue. A butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker, a fat cat Wall Street tycoon, a faker, a Quaker, a Los Angeles Laker, a man who flew close to the moon. Now, don't judge too quickly, though the topic is prickly. Not all on the plane are liars, but if you feel sickly and your throat becomes tickly, look to those who are frequent flyers. So it continued, year upon year, compromised persons living in fear. Then a crack forced their hand and made their course clear. Someone must make Epstein disappear. Randy Andy thought he could talk his way out. Keep calm, Andy boy. Don't sweat it, don't pout. But the questions got harder in this orator's bout. A royal fiasco that made us all doubt. Now, held in New York Max Security Jail, awaiting his trial, no offer of bail. The mountain of evidence as big as a whale. A conviction would help to balance the scale. Elites in a tizzy and a state of denial, they could not ever let the case go to trial, lest they be exposed in Epstein's speed dial. Maybe we slip him a poisonous vial. Or a fall in the shower. Now there's a good prank. If we were all pirates, he would be walking the plank. We need a rube, someone of low rank, to stab Jeff in the ribs with a crudely made shank. But Jeff's hard to get at whilst held in the shoe. Your curiosity calls out, so what did they do? A crooked cop in Jeff's cell with his hands, there's a clue, gave him no air until he turned blue. Alone in his cell, a visit by night, someone grabbed his neck and then squeezed really tight. Then, fading to black, Epstein saw no light. He died like a dog. No more bark, no more bite. Perhaps you surmise this is where the tale ends. Oh no, we're just getting started, my friends. Come to dark places where everyone just pretends the means cannot be justified by the ends. The cell's top bunk bed, a mere 4 foot high. You can't hang from there, however you try. The coroner's report said that to his trained eye, it looked more like a murder that made Epstein die. Multiple cameras in the shoe did not work. Just a coincidence, it's only a quirk. No one to witness but a slumbering clerk. When Slick Willie heard, he smiled a Slick Willie smirk. We get the old runaround. Do they think we are daft, that we'll swallow the devious narrative they craft? I'm having a hard time with this stanza's draft. What this country needs is more William H. Taft. So, now we know what, why, when, and where. Only the who left to expose and lay bare. Step up to the mic if you've something to share. I think that we'll find a plenty there. Spacey John Glenn and old Kevin Spacey. Steve Hawking likes him to wear something racy. Itzhak Perlman's all in for Lacey. To figure this out, we need a Dick Tracy. Barr, Gates, and Clinton, 3 Billy Boys gruff. Ehud Barak, let's call his bluff. 3 little pigs, or a wolf that will huff. Defense Counsel Dershowitz, enough is enough. Perhaps, just perhaps, a mischievous elf climbed down from his proper place on the shelf, slipped into Jeff's cell with a great deal of stealth. May I please speak plainly? Epstein didn't kill himself. Whomever it was, with their power and wealth, say it together, Epstein didn't kill himself. As I raise a glass and drink to your health, one last time, Epstein didn't kill himself. Epilogue. Meet GOP, Pam Bondi's pet pachyderm, the most glaring fumble in Donald Trump's second term. We're not moving on, even if it should make you squirm. E'en if biting the apple we thence find an apple worm. Do the Epstein files implicate Don, yes or no? I would like to think not, but he's not pure as the snow. Release all the records, no more status quo. We are not getting past this, we are not letting go. Release the files, no more delay. Exoneration is what we hope for and pray. But things hidden in darkness must see light of day. And if it is so, let it be. We won't go away.